Alright dudes, how's it going? Oh man, that loaded fast this time. Nice. Yeah, strongly suspect this is finale. As long as I can remember which save it is. It's gonna be that one, isn't it? Soon find out. But yeah. Discussing it with a stream last set. Wasn't sure if there was gonna be an hour, maybe a couple, but yeah. As folk are pointing out, like, there's still a fair bit this mansion by the look of it, so at least a couple of hours. MP5 and shotgun, definitely dump the wax out though. But yeah, most unfortunate. Game has been fucking sweet. Obviously, I have to have an ending, otherwise it'd not quite be as good. Not the knives. The MP5, yeah, there we go. And if I remember correctly, outside of the saw machine there was a... there it is. Hang on, didn't miss out, did I? No, actually, I'm kind of remembering now. There was nothing in this room other than a couple of dudes being fucking shotgunned up. Definitely Jigsaw inspired, but fair enough. Gotta be good over here, though. Nope, there's a big dirty red hole. Nah. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna try that ladder first. Oh yeah, okay, I see it now. So what the fuck am I even looking at? Yeah, no wait, I'm still not sure what I'm looking at. Is that a door? Oh, it is a door. What the fuck? Wait a minute, I've been here. How the fuck did that connect around? Wait, did that come from here? Oh! Oh, okay, so that makes sense now. It must have been locked from the other side and then I've run through here and through that red hole and shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's coming back. Yeah, there were a couple of lost souls and shit. Righto. Well, speaking of the main lobby and its assumingly unlocked door at this point. Fuck knows which one though. They even tried going upstairs. Maybe that one? Nope, maybe not that one. What were you about? Something might fit over this statue, alright. I don't think I even tried upstairs. It's so well decorated too. A mix of bone, flesh and sinew twisted into some kind of mockery of biblical art. Yeah, that's like hell's jam, innit? If horror movies are got what to say about it, it's not enough that it's already, you know, somewhat nasty with all the hell shit. They have a laugh, don't they? Gotta take the piss out of Bible and like mock them and shit. Like Conjuring series is actually a great show with that. Got like the nun and everything. Could take any form. Those demons and shit could take any form they want, but what did they choose? Shit like Annabelle, the little kid's doll. A straight up fucking nun. Supposed to be this like pure symbol of the church and everything like that. Yeah, not so much when the movies get hold of her. Hey up, E-Sig down. No, try that door yet. Yeah, alright, no. Oh god, no! Fucking Jesus! Alright. Sit down gun's gonna work better against him. I suspect at this range, the MP5 is just not gonna quite stop him in time. Jesus Christ, though! Did he mean to be that oh, fuck me. Did he mean to be that tough? I could swear down the fucking shotgun deck those in one. Well, MP5 or shotgun, I guess, there, he was gonna get up on me. Could have dodged around a little bit, but yeah, a bit of a shit area for it. Worst case. Reset the timeline. What you got for me? A new journal. Okay, just exploded. A new journal entry, sir. Oh. Nice.
Oh, Hotwood, my sweet, sweet Hotwood. You were the first nerve I plucked, the first string I struck, and what music we've made. Buildings hollowed into shrines of gore, streets weeping with tentacles, citizens piled into mountains of crawling meat. Art I close my eyes and oh, how beautiful it is.
It doesn't need eyes to see.
But it is only a sketch. A doodle in the margins. The real symphony will play across the earth itself. I will drag every city into the same delirium. Stitch every man, woman, and child into my orchestra. No more nations, no more laws, only nerves and sinew vibrating to my hand. I have seen hell, dined with its architects, stolen their chisels, and carved my masterpiece onto the face of reality. I will be king. No, God. Not of crowns or gold, but of tissue, bone, and submission. The age of flesh begins with me, and it will never end.
No gods, no kings. Only Ripper. Fucking love those audio logs, man. So good. Hey, what are you? It's a mask piece bottom, apparently. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at there. Is it bottom of a... I don't know, bottom of a... No, I don't know what the fuck it is. Part of a strange mask carved from bone. Fair enough. I'll take it. Thought it were like a jaw or something, but I'm not even sure. She blooms with hope, then swells with seed. The harvest falls to hunger's need. When fields are born, the cold takes breath and ends in silence, crowned by death. They're never so good with the poetry. Is that a crafting tin? It is indeed. They missed an opportunity. It's a crafting kit, but they missed an opportunity to call it a crafting tin. None of tins in video games. Ah. Not the most appealing of beds there, but... well, entirely worth room. Oh, you fuck. I'll remember you. That wasn't the only door. Nah, now we got more. Yeah, I'm feeling more comfortable with the shotgun considering the close range of... fuck me. Well, you gotta line up, boys. Gotta line up. Oh, it's an amazing spread on that thing. Feels like it shits out shell in a good, like, 60-odd degrees from the fucking barrel. So nice. Yeah. Happy with that. Happy with that. Could have used one more shell to get out of my inventory, especially considering I'm running low on space. Could also use one bandage to get it out of my inventory, but that would put me slightly on edge having no healing items. Not sure I like that. Oh, that sounded awesome. Don't know why that one sounded so much better than usual. An unlit candle. Oh, I wondered. I don't think I said, but I actually wondered about the lighter last set. I think I was taking out the claw hammer to take down those boards in the video store. And I saw the lighter, and I think I meant to say, like, I wonder if the lighter's used for it again. Okay, so a lighting order. Ah, there's only like... oh, there's 4, isn't there? And I think the riddle was in the other room. Fuck it, we'll have a bash it in a minute. Where was the nearest trunk, though? I don't suppose that thing I just picked up goes over here, does it? No, it needs combining. Yeah, it needs combining. Where was the nearest trunk? Other than the one that I started to set out, was the one nearer? Is that where it just came from? No, it can't be. I guess it's where I started to set out. If... ah, it's actually easy to get back there. Okay. Let's say if I can remember where the fuck I'm going. Actually, that's really convenient. It's a few rooms, but it's a fast run. Alright, so what's going out? What's coming in? You know, I'll keep the shotgun on me. I think I'll drop the knives for now. I think... I could probably drop that as well. Yeah, I think if shit goes down, the knife might not help me at this point. Hey, he's done a good job. But I think at this point, a little bit outmatched. I don't fancy kniving any of the lost souls. I don't fancy kniving the lickers or the gimpladers. So any of the above, not so much. Even the zombies, like early on when you're only fighting like one or two, the zombies were fine to knife down, even like a few. Once you got to like set free, they started to develop a game and a number. Neither of which was conducive to knifery. Right. I had to check over here. Oh yeah, I did. I was busy talking about Conjuring series and shit like that, yeah. No doors that way. Should I? Yeah, I probably should look at the clue first, right? If only I could remember it. Fuck it. Oh, no. No. Hang on. Nice, I managed to get it before the menu popped up. Have a little bit of that. Excuse me as the sound cuts out for a second. Let me just, yeah, the old engine room, that'll do. Slap that over there. There we go. I'm sure there was an easier way of doing that, but I'm not quite sure now I think about it. Windows key shift S, right? Shortcut that I did in fucking forever, that is so handy. Like, I could have said, you fucking dong if you didn't. She blooms with hope, then swirls with seed, harvest falls to hunger's need. Fields are bare, cold takes breath in the end silence, crowned by death. So I'm assuming that's last. She blooms with hope, then swirls with seed. That's your pregnant figure, maybe. That's your maiden. Oh, no. Blooms with hope. What's the other one, though? Skeletal crone wrapped in rags sits behind her. Crone wrapped in rags sits behind her. Well, oh, you know what? She blooms with hope. Maybe this one. Then maybe... maybe this one. What was this one? Death. Fields are bare, cold takes breath. Oh no, maybe the, seems like it said something about rags, didn't it? Wrapped in rags. Okay, let's try that one. Maybe the, fields are bare, the cold takes breath. And some or another. Crowned in death. Well, you bastard, right? Harvest falls to hunger's need. Ooh. Sure, it'd be that one first. Maiden with a wreath of flowers. That sounds like she blooms with hope. Try that again. Surely swirls with seed is when she's pregnant. Goddamn. Right. That one. This don't seem right, but I'm gonna give it a go anyway. It's like the thing I've got the initial order wrong. Okay. I guess not. Nice. Allow me to just minimize the score there. There we go. Alright, I was starting to think I got the initial order wrong, but then I'm like, dude, I don't know. All hope and shit like that, and then swirls with seed. It's like, well, I think it's the young last and the pregnant one. So it must be the order of the last two, I guess it will. Ooh, go on then. What are you gonna make? Some kind of fucking Protoss skull. Oh, you dickhead! I didn't think I was gonna get it so fast. You know, you got one fucking part of that skull, one way. I guess it is a skull now. Yeah, one part of it on one room and the next part in the other room. Alright. back we go. I mean, it was a little bit hopeful to think I'd fill my inventory full of healing items and ammo, but, you know, it might have happened. Could have been good. Instead, I've got to run a number of rooms that would absolutely knacker my shit, IRL. My time's set to run in and out of here already. What, like fucking 20 minutes deep or something? That's not right, correct. Here we go. Dude, you're in back to the beginning. Right, here we are. I don't think that's worth a save. I think I remember that next time. It was only that puzzle, wasn't it? Dude, no. Not right. Ah, Wembley! Oh, show us as well, I going, dude. I'm Gotex and Beefiest. My apologies, I was engrossed. Wembley's saying, hey, Mr. Gunn, I think the bot in Discord messed up. Ah, dude. I think, is it the Me6 bot? Yeah. I think there's a general, like, restream bot, but I don't alert everyone, whereas I think Me6 does. Yeah, that can come in, like, anytime between relevant and entirely irrelevant. Oh, no, no. I spent all that work. I'm definitely going to come by. Oh, no, I could jump at the lighter as well. Hey, up at your shoulders. How you going, Gotex and Micros? And Beaver's saying a little bit late for streaming, isn't it? Like 3. It's about half 2. That's how it all played out today, and now we're fucking determined. As far as I'm concerned, I was streaming on Tuesday. It's still America. Sorry, it's still Tuesday in America, so, yep. It counts. Yeah, definitely a Protoss skull is that. No, that's a pump action shotgun. Incorrect. Inspect. It's a mask of control. Fucking mind control or something, like fucking Dark Archon. Whatever it says, fair enough. Outlaw dude. Good evening. Yeah, a 10 stream streak here, nice. Cheers, man. There's been a bunch recently though, right? Not been too bad. Fucking Nightmare Decay into a Lister into this. Bang, 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 bang. That was 4, but you know, whatever. Call last banger victory fanfare. Yeah, I thought that would be right. Everything else has got skulls and shit all over it. That was asking for it. Ooh. Oh, lights are it's quite deep, is that actually? Looks quite nice on there. Just with lighting and everything. I meant to say this more often as well, that the flashlight's actually been a pretty decent one. You know, flashlights from Survival Horror vary. You know, the one that always sticks out is Alone in the Darks. Not the original, the remake. I guess... Ah, fuck me. You know what? Nightmare. Fuck, I can't remember it now. Alone in the Dark. New Nightmare, that's the one. Because I'm about to say there's Alone in the Dark, and then there's the reboot of Alone in the Dark. That was like PS2, PS3 gen sort of thing, something like that. And then there's Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare or whatever. That's what I'm talking about. That's an awesome flashlight. Even now, that's a fantastic one. But this one's real solid as well. A, it looks great. And B, it's caught me a few times where it looks like some things are wobbling. You know, it adds to the fucking horror. Freetoad likes those eyeball candelabra next to the... Oh, yeah, not bad. Yeah. I did not give them a fair shot. I was too busy looking at the bloody chandelier, but... He's like a lampshade on that or something, though, doesn't it? The chandelier. But yeah, not bad. Like I said, I quite liked it up the stairs in general. I don't think I even looked up there properly on last set. But it ain't so bad up here. I won't turn my back on it. But it's alright. I still actually dig that. Like I said, I like the take that this went. Should have banged on about it more a few sets back, I was saying, but I was just taking it as like, yeah, this is cool. But I do like this hell zombie. To reduce it down. This hell zombie take. ABD! Can't believe we get an American-friendly time stream, yeah. Cheers on top of the morning to you. Or is it super late for you still? It's definitely the top of the morning at 2:30. Good to see you, dude. Thank you. Hey, and speaking of thank you, cheers, Outlaw. As if it didn't TTS you up there. Allow me. OTG, I meant to say, outlaw with 300 bits here. I meant to say, I didn't realise this was a true retro game. A modern game in a classic style. I really thought it was a Dreamcast game, never knew about it. Did a great job. Yeah, this could have been like Blue Stinger or something. Could have, hey, accurate fucking... What you got on Dreamcast? You got Blue Stinger. Oh, I thought there was another one I was trying to think of. I mean, it's got a bunch on there. There's a version of Dino Crisis, there's versions of Resident Evil on Dreamcast. It's got Code Veronica regular, not X. But I think there's a version somebody made for it that's actually got CVX content, but I'm not sure. I was like, Blue Stinger, wow, that deep cut. There's a few on there, though. It's actually got a bunch of them. See you later, Beefist. Cheers for swinging by, dude. Oh, really? If only I had some paraffin wax. If only I had some oh, nice. But yeah, I was saying it's like, yeah, a modern game made in a classic style. Thought you were a true retro game. Yeah, they did a pretty solid job with it, man. Like, really solid. Across the board. I only have a couple of notes. Ooh, what you got on you? I only have a couple of notes. But a lot of good shit to say. A hell of a lot of good shit to say, and one severe, let's call it, note. 2 paraffin wax? Shit. Thank you. Beatrice can outlaw. Bang, bang, bang. I will save onto that slot. And out you go, sir. Keep a bandage, keep a shotgun. Can I... That door's looking a little... I mean, seeing this... That's... Look at that. That door's got its own camera angle. I didn't need to add that one. That's a fucking nasty looking door. If that ain't the last boss, that's gotta be the second to last boss. If that's the last boss though, that might come in quick. Don't have anything else for the crafting kit, unfortunately. No over solid gunpowder, just the pistol. Shame. So what? Just in case it's not the last boss, I don't want to like shit out my crafting kit. It's the only one I've got. Oh, I will take the knives though. Yeah. So the only thing I did after saving was pick up the knives though, wasn't I? I should have actually sorted my inventory first and then saved, but it's okay. But eager to get in that door, right? Oh, shit. Are you sure? Well, fuck, I will take... Nah. Ooh. No, we'll take a pistol... Nah, what? Nah, fuck it. Can always reload if need be. Man, that's a, Okay, maybe a final door then. Actually, you want to end up? Fuck yeah.
So, you've crawled your way through my little theatre of horrors. Impressive.
Impressive.
Yes, impressive.
Oh.
But endurance means nothing without obedience. Break the mind, bend the flesh, and even the strongest will kneel.
Wish he'd wipe his mouth. Can't just fucking wear a bloody mask the entire time. Wipe your mouth and get a fucking fresh mask, dude.
My departure is overdue. Rotwood was the cocoon. Now I spread my wings. There is a whole world for me to preach my gospel of control to.
I mean, kind of grim, but at the same time, if he's going to leave audio logs everywhere, it's not a complete loss, right?
But before I depart, I owe you a parting gift.
Ah.
My will.
Really?
Perfected into one final nightmare of the flesh. The gates of hell are open, and through them you'll meet your doom. Farewell, Agent.
This is all literally the Skeletor joke's on you, I'm into that shit. It's like, it's supposed to be like, oh no. It's like, dude, no, I'm actually gonna see what he fucking comes up with here. Is that some banger of a, oh, fuck me. That's some banger bosses, so I'm curious. mean, that's quite heavy. That's definitely an arm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, alright. Oh, fuck me. That camera angle is suspect as fuck, innit? Oh my god. Fuck. Ooh, he's got a bit of a tune going. You know what? Before I even deal with him... Oh, I don't know, MP5 back again. I don't know, this final boss, you can do something but not too much. Ah, yeah, you see what was that flashing about? Well, am I fucked in here? There's a bandage over there and everything. Dude, you know what? If I'm gonna go down, we're fucking... Because there's bandages and all kinds of shit on that table, man. Oh, he's got some kind of point-blank AoE. Some PB AoE. Man, I ain't fucking... Holy shit. They don't really do that much anymore. AoEs are always like targeted or whatever and shit nowadays. You get very few PB AoEs and they used to be really common as any regular AoE. You know, like when you just kind of explode out from you and shit. Bit like Hellfire from Warlocks or, I mean, I'm just trying to think of a modern version. I'm sure there is, but... They were more common back in the EQ days. Bunch of them in that and a bunch of them in other MMOs around that time. Hey, Scythe's wild. He's got a cool room as well. Yeah, it had fucking... Yeah. RBD, like Great Combustion in Dark Souls and stuff like that. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Kick. I think the inventory's... Oh, no, I want the knives. If I brought the knives from last time, I wouldn't go down making a statement. But yeah, that fucking room reeked. There was a camera angle. And it's like, yeah, you gotta sort these things out. Like, it's so zoomed far back out. Like, we want you to see all the tanks. You fought a final boss before, right? Not gonna go down so easy unless you do something else. I'm not sure if you could use them or attack them, though. Hey, I am sorry to skip you, Ripper. I guess not shooting them. Oh, fuck me. What the No. Not the direction I wanted to go in, but hang on. Did you just fucking hit me? What else was over there? Small bandage. Fucking like, pistol rounds in here. Get out. I mean, I'll take them, but... Is that all you're getting out of the room? Be fair enough, it never gave me a paraffin wax. Maybe I didn't put it back in the inventory. Sorry, the box. Crafting kit. Gunpowder Type C MP5. Unfortunately, I am absolutely fucking overloaded now with paraffin wax, knife. Right, okay. Another exploratory run. Let's see if I can figure out what these tanks want. Oh. Maybe nothing. Maybe I've overthought it. I could have sworn that lit up. Not that one, but I got stuck over here. Maybe it's just because there's so much red on the ground. And he's also firing a little bit of red. And I probably got bled for a bit more red. Type B as well. Shotgun and MP5, isn't it? Cat. Yeah, shotgun and MP5. Wait, you're just gonna stand there? No, not quite. Oh, I wonder if I can make him attack him. I think I've overthought it. I think that's the problem over here. Yeah, I thought maybe he'd attack him or something like that. Well, I've tried to use them. I've tried to attack them. I've even tried to get the fucking boss guy to fucking lamp him. And, yeah, no. Oh, okay, you can get... Can you get around it? No, you get stuck on that shit. Okay. You're pretty cool, mate. Ah, you like bubonic fucking badass. So I guess I can get in there for like a few knife rounds. Not right now, like, but... Yeah, okay. You know what? Shotgun. Why not? I'm about to bite it anyway. There we go, man. The PBAOE each time, man. But yeah, loads of classes had PBOE. Necros had PBOE. I think Bards had PBOE. Magicians might have done. Can't quite remember with Wizards or not. But yeah, it should be fairly common. Good evening, Silver. So like that, this is some classic schedule. How's it going, dude? Not too bad, fella. Not too bad. Hope you're right as well. I was like, I look away for a moment and you're playing Devil May Cry now. Actually, yeah, now you mention it. The... whatever that boss is called does look a bit like the transformations for Dante and so I've never actually played a Devil May Cry game long enough to get to any of those fucking devil transformations, but I did play MVC3. And both Virgil and Dante have the transformations in that, so I've seen them. Right. Definitely take the crafting kit. Definitely take the knives. I can get in there, make either some shotgun or some MP5. Take that bandage that's in there as well, should be all good. In fact, speaking of shotgun, no, I'll take MP5 actually first. Right. No more exploration.
So,
Might need some target practice though. Wow, you got staggered fast. Dude, I'll have you if you're gonna play like that. There's no way that didn't hit me. I need to... I don't know what the fuck... Oh! Hey, you know what? I'm going to take the opportunity to loot up while he's doing that. Type C for the 9mm? Yeah, sure. Try that first. Combine you with that. Get the MP5 back on again. Use that into that. That's some nice inventory space. Get a reload going. Ooh, wow, that's generous. I can actually do both. I did not notice that there was... Oh yeah, I must have done. There was a crafting kit there. Take the... Not the pistol ammo, but I'll take your bandage. 2 bandages? Really generous for an hardcore run. I mean, I ain't whinging, but I'm just fucking pointing out, like, damn. That is a room. This is one of the best fucking... 2 bandages, a crafting kit, gunpowder ammo for MP5 on shotgun. I'm alright with this. Combine you. And you know what? Back to shotgun, I guess. Let the knife begin. Just go for a couple. Yeah, because I was about to say he's got a quite nasty... Oh, you motherfucker, that hurt. I'm probably not going to get much out of this. That was a bad idea. Jesus! Was mashing that button, but did not manage to get myself out of it. That's alright. What am I on at the moment? Fucked. That's okay. Got plenty of sit down for him. Ooh, if I'd known you were doing that. Yeah, like, dude, you need us, like... That was a little bit Looney Tunes right there. Hey, good morning, mister. Sorry, good morning, Ripper. Good morning, mister. But yeah, with the amount of health and ammo in the room, plus the finality of it, I'm assuming he's got some hit points. And like I said, stop with the Looney Tunes level shit of running in a straight line. Zigzag that motherfucker. Not now! Not with finest knifing. Yeah, that's better. Wait a minute. Seems to be a bit aggro. If only there was a button that would maybe do a 180, rather than just slowly turning around, Liam. Should be alright to get in there, shouldn't I? I actually thought that point blank AoE was an attack. It turns out it's a... Oh no, I'm kind of fucked. Get off me. Nah. You're not the first fucking boss ever, mate. With all this... Wait, hang on. That seems quite final. Yeah, mystic keyboard turn. I've been using it to... What? Nah, okay, there's gotta be another boss. I hope that didn't fuck myself with man that I used. No, I've still got plenty of MP5. No healing, though. And I can always give it another try if need be. Saves there. Could definitely do that cleaner. I was like, yeah, no, nice try, dickhead. With all the mutation and the fucking... the weirdness and the hellery. I'd have been damn sure, like, I had to see him as he truly is through a second or even third stage, but man, he just kind of popped. Fair dues. But yeah, I'd been using the quick turn to great effect through the course of the game, but not on what I thought was the final boss there, nah. Abandoned it during that. Man, I wish I had a window I could look out at and shout at dudes with fucking, like, green vials of fucking cool bubbly shit. It will happen. Wait a minute. Oh, it just seemed like a... Oh, I just wanted you to check out where the dude was. Okay, fair enough. Man, from all that jamming organ shit to just outside. I don't know, it got quiet. Oh, fancy gates. I can't beat an helicopter escape. Unless you got a rocket launcher. I feel like I should be calling him Dr. Ripper.
What on?
Hey, up. There's no way you got through him. Dude, you were piss.
It's over, Ripper. There's nowhere to run.
You were piss.
Agent, is that what you think? I'll have you know, this is just the start. My legacy is secure, and what I...
How's this for your legacy?
Don't, Jack! You fucking pussy! Fucking... That's a straight up, like, sucker punch with a fucking pistol? You dirty bastard. Massive pussy move. At least let him finish his monologue. He's way better than you. Dude.
I guess this is my ride out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not an AC-130 or something like that for Jack. Only the finest fucking presidential planes and shit like that. Jeez. Yeah, I guess this fucking helicopter here. I guess it'll do. Man, it's the right fucking team now. Oh, the other two! Oh, yeah, her on left. I think that was the main character, wasn't it?
Jack.
Second from left.
Job taken down, Ripper. Zack and I found the others in that maze of a basement.
Oh, we could be listening to Ripper right now, not the team. Can't believe Jack did that. About to get a great fucking Ripper monologue. Just fucking ends him. Pussy move, dude. Could at least let him finish his fuck. He got the last words. It'd have been great.
You weren't thinking about leaving us behind, were you, big guy?
I'm thinking about leaving Jack behind.
Of course not. I'm just glad we can get the hell out of this town.
I second that, Zach. Fire up the chopper. It's time to go.
You're thinking like Katya looks different, but no, it's not Katya. It's no, not gonna point to her, I guess. Nope. Other lady. The Jill equivalent. I don't know. Actually, now I think about it, I don't think decking Ripper with one shot was the best idea. A, I'd let him, like, talk it out. B, with everything he's been talking about, and everything you've seen, surely one bullet is not... I know it was a nice shot, fucking bullseye, but one shot's not gonna... Ah, best ending. Save everyone playing as Jack or Natalie. Nice. That's a fucking rarity, isn't it? What the fuck? Hey. Great game. It's a rarity on an HTSFL to get the best ending just fucking stumbling through. God damn.
Not all of us made it.
Oh, was Natalie the Jill variant, I guess? Lost Cole? It was wait, you could save him? He seemed like... He seemed pretty fucked. Like, he was already turning when you first see him. Ooh, was there I wonder if there was a time limit, a bit like Rebecca or some shit. Hey, I wonder if they took a bit of RE1 and you like had a certain amount of time to save Cole if you didn't get back in time.
Yeah, well, they made Ripper and his monsters pay for that.
That psychopath won't be bothering anyone else with a bullet lodged in his brain.
You didn't see that. I mean, oh, I guess he walked past it, but you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm agreeing with Chet over here. Like, surely one bullet after all this other shit he was talking about. He's been to hell and dined with the architects. You'd think one bullet to the eye is probably not going to finish him off. I mean, it even said it. It did inject it. He did inject it himself with the serum.
Hey, I gotta say, that was better than watching any horror movie. Am I right, guys?
You'd have been better going for a fucking chest shot. Like, destroy his art. Literally in the logs. I guess we were the only ones paying attention to the logs, not fucking Jack. Because a bullet to the brain or the eye or whatever won't gonna kill him. But if you fucking annihilate the art, they're gonna fucking detonate. That'd have been the way.
Everything's a joke to you, isn't it, Zach?
Yeah, wait a minute. RPD's got a point here. Description for best ending achievements that save everyone a thing, so I guess Cole doesn't count. Oh, fair enough. They fucking misdirected me saying, oh, we didn't save Cole though. It's like, wait a minute. I didn't know you could save him. And now I read RBD saying it over it. It's like, yeah, wait a minute. It said actual best. Oh, well. Figured it out. What the fuck?
Come on, cat.
I tell you what I can do. I can look at the Chiefs. I'll look at the Chiefs in a minute. Yeah, thank you, Outlaw. So great job on OTG save it. Yeah. Great job on saving it. Well, thank you. It's a rarity, isn't it, right? If it was kill everything to get the best ending, I'd be alright, but you know, fucking save everyone.
So what
That's a rarity.
Ripper's dead, but Robwood is still infested.
We report back to HQ. They can send in a cleanup crew to clear Robwood.
That never works out. That never works out. There's always someone that has to... There's always someone that has to get a sample or two.
The job's done, and I couldn't give a damn what they do next. It's not our problem anymore.
Ripper seems like the guy to have backups. At least in the cloud. I don't know, it's the 80s, but you know, whatever.
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
That's a hairstyle you got, Natalie. Like, halfway towards an Elvira sort of hairstyle there. Hey up. Oh, Jesus, you motherfucker! I thought we were gonna see... You dick. I was waiting all fucking game for one of the corpses that you search and investigate. I was waiting for one of those corpses to fucking sit up and jump scare you. It's the last fucking one. And I was just saying as well, he's not dead, is he? But I thought you might see him like, you know, like dead, and just kind of like twitch out a little bit as if to say, you know, like, ah, he's not actually fucking dead, or maybe like just like a little blood pop, like he's about to start mutating or something like that. They think you were just gonna fucking sit up like a dickhead. Arsehole, got me like fuck there, man. I'm let into the fucking monitor. I was fucking fully let in there. After the entire game expecting a jump scare off the corpses, and then it got to that bit. Yeah, I thought they were going to show him like maybe fucking writhing a little bit, and it's like, yeah. Thank you, mister.
I may not stay long, might bit late. Other than that, doing okay. Hope you're doing well too.
Ah, not too bad. Good to hear, mate. Thank you very much, mister. Cheers, dude. Bang! There we go. Yeah, solid as fuck. Solid as fuck. Oh yeah, like I said, cheers again there, Misty, and like I say, I hope you've enjoyed that, mate. That's been a fun on that. Yeah, it's pretty late, I'm gonna take for sleep. You have a good night, mister. See you later, dude. Fucking hell, there's a backer here called David Adler. That sounds like a scientist name. I swear, I'm sure there's a fucking scientist in one at Survival Horrors where they've got like a last name Adler. Is it CVX? I don't know, it really stuck out. All these names and that one stuck out. Like, hey, watching you, David Adler. Yeah. I'm glad that Ripper wasn't dead there, though. I don't mean that in a really fucked up way, but, you know, A, Ripper was great, and B, it didn't sit right. It's like, no, what the fuck? One shot and done. It didn't seem right. It was clearly not gonna be right. Wait, an achievement popped up at the end there as well, didn't it? I'll wait until the credits are over and stuff like that. I'm not skipping this. But yeah, solid as fuck. Really, really enjoyed that. Very, very competent survival horror. I've been saying for the last few sets, with the way this is going, I've pretty much got an idea of what the conclusions. It was gonna have to shit the bed. Maraconda, thank you, dude.
Dr. Mataconda with 5
Thank you very much, man. Bang.
Good evening from the States.
Good evening.
I know you were a coffee fiend like me for most of your life.
Couple of
What's
few
your
decades,
preferred
dude.
roast? I'm partial to a dark Italian roast myself, but a bold Colombian is nice too.
You got more class than me, mate. You got more class than me, Mataconda. Mataconda's here saying, oh, what was your preferred roast? I'm partial to a, a dark Italian or maybe a bold Colombian. Nah, I were a basic bitch, man. I had a coffee grinder for a while, like a coffee machine, stuff like that, but it only lasted, like, it actually broke down within like a few months. I don't think it was brand new when I got it, and it broke down within a few months. I have always been fucking outright budget. Simple bloke. And yeah, if any coffee that tasted good. I'm serious. I was partial to Dow Egberts, all instant coffee though. Like say, other than that like brief stint of having an actual coffee machine, and it was fucking delicious. Delicious. Should have got another one, but never got around to it. So yeah, any kind of like Dow Egberts or any kind of espresso I liked as well. But yeah, like I say, basic bitch. Just regular old instant coffee. Nescafe, Dow Egberts. And actually, like, in the last couple of years, partial to espresso. There was some really nice, even though it was still instant espresso, and I know some people are like, oh my god, dude. You can tell you smoked for a long time with those kind of taste buds and shit like that. I liked it. Like instant espresso sort of shit. It worked out pretty nice. Seems I always had black coffee anyway. Thank you very much, Mataconda. But yeah, I mean, I drank coffee from like, what, 18, 19 to about half a year ago. So, good couple and a half decades. And I didn't go easy on that shit neither. Which is probably why I stuck to more instant coffee, because I fucking broke the bank with the amount of coffee I was drinking. Ah, RBD. Same way. It's got Ripper's Eye missing on the main menu now. I think it was always like that, you know. That is actually kind of cool. I wouldn't have even taken note of that, but I seem to, because I've been, you know, during stream warm-up, you know, you get 5 minutes on the smoke and the fog and shit like that, but I get 5 minutes on this screen, so I think he always had the eye missing. But I wouldn't have connected that to blowing it out at the end of the game. So thank you for pointing that out, yeah. A little bit of foreshadowing on the main menu there. You wouldn't think twice about it, would you? And it was definitely that left eye, well, his right eye, sorry. His right eye that got blown out. But yeah, I should have gotten fancy with coffees, but I'd have been fucking bust. Absolutely broke. with the strength and the amount I was going through them. It's probably bad that I stuck to like fucking basic bitch coffees that you can't really do yourself too much harm with. Sounds nice though. A dark Italian roast. Or a bold Colombian. Man, making my mouth water a little bit over here. I was like, instant coffee's underrated. It's good. I would say I had no complaints. Even the fucking Nescafe, just standard red top Nescafe, it was alright. But like I said, I was partial to the espresso. That wasn't around for the longest time. We could just get like instant espresso. Not for the majority of the time I was drinking coffee anyway. Cheers, Dr. Marconda. Very appreciated, dude. Top dude. I did it already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Thank you, man. It has been counted. Oh, really? Come over to the States and I'll fix you a proper cuppa, mate. Good man. We'll take you up on that. We'll take you up on that. Well, you got like the press for it and all, or like a coffee machine or the press and shit. If so, definitely take you up on that. I tell you, there's an option on here that's been tempting me the entire time. What's this Ripper's room? It's got a fade out and everything. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, game! Did you fucking back end the jump scares? It's got a patch now.
Can you believe that team of cheap knockoffs of characters from a better game actually defeated me?
Whoa, breaking fourth wall over here. Swear I did that on purpose again. Maybe you couldn't. I've never even tried.
How dare the stupid, moronic developer waste an amazing character like me?
Wow. Yeah, I've been saying this for sets. I guess on the same page, man. They've clearly liked Ripper. Maybe you couldn't access it. I never even tried. I only saw it in the menu like a couple of few sets back. And obviously, I didn't fucking go down and even try it. Maybe you couldn't access it until you complete the game. Oh, holy shit. Marconda with a French press, a Keurig machine. Nice. I can't remember what make I had, but even I know a Keurig. And an old-fashioned coffee pot. Ah. Sorry for the fucking sounds there, but man, you got your mouth watering, dude. Fuck. I lay off the caffeine nowadays, big time. But I could still have if in company. I don't want to be polite. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude in company. So I think I'll partake. It's fine.
Yeah. You should just quit making games. What a loser.
Nah, fuck that. Thank you, though, but fuck that. Matt Connor's an absolute fucking gent over here saying we can get you a decaf. No, that's not coffee anymore. Yeah. It is. I'm only messing around, but still, like...
Anyway, thanks for playing. I guess.
I always love it in movies. That's why I couldn't help myself then. I still like the taste of coffee. It's not even just about the caffeine, it's the taste of it. When I first started drinking coffee, yeah, it was for the caffeine. I'm like fucking 18 or something like that or whatever. So yeah, it was entirely about the caffeine, but developed the taste for it. So I would enjoy a decaf, don't get me wrong. At the same time though, I love it in movies and TV shows. It's like, in fact, I think one I saw recently was Mr. In Between. Based addicts, yeah. I saw Mr. In Between. I've seen it before, but I rewatched it again recently, and Ray drinks decaf. Main dude. And he asks Freddy, like, oh, you know, Freddy offers me coffee, and Ray's like, oh, have you got any decaf? And he's like, no, we've only got coffee. I fucking laughed. I think he asks again another guy, oh, do you want a coffee, Ray? And Ray's like, oh, no, but, well, actually, have you got decaf? It's like, no, we've only got actual coffee. Laughed again. Yeah, oh yeah, Raul was saying, fun enough, I only recently started drinking coffee, 1 cup a day, usually just for the caffeine, and that I don't need breakfast if I have a coffee. Yep. So me, I wonder if that's a common thing. I've never been massively keen on breakfast. I don't really give too much of a fuck, and I prefer to have an early lunch or just normal. But I'd always have a cup of coffee or two in the morning. I wonder if that's a common thing. How do you take it, says Dr. Mataconda? Black. No sugar. I'm sweet enough. Oh. Oh, really? I didn't know that, actually. Caffeine's an appetite suppressant. Do you return to main menu? Nah. This has got to have come in after you've completed the game. Surely. Wish I'd tried now. Never mind. Too late. Oh. The great and powerful Gizmo. He got a little shrine to his pupper. That's exactly what I'd do. Maconda, are you a fellow connoisseur of the true black? Black, no sugar. We're here for tasting caffeine. Unadulterated. Ah, Top Man's the only way to drink it, Top Man. Rose lived for the jank, both broken and sweet. Unlike his coffee. She drank so much, she janked out of her seat. Laughing through terror with one final breath, she drank so hard, she drank to death. Oh! Oh, it's a museum of the ones that you... Oh! Wait a minute. Oh no, okay, I didn't miss one, I missed two. Fair enough. But yeah, a museum of your collected plushes. Fair enough. I guess I missed one over there, and looks like the second over here. Oh, not too bad for me. Let's get real. Everybody got saved, apparently. And they only missed 2 collectibles. That is not a... Like I said, I really, really liked the hardcore run there. I'm glad I picked that difficulty. It said not recommended for a first playthrough. We said, nah, I don't take advice from a menu. And I'm glad I did, because the balancing was perfect. I thought it was really, really nice. The amount of healing I had, the amount of ammo I had, the amount of saves that I had. And there was still a bit of leeway. I had 3 saves remaining. If I'd done the last boss cleaning, which I could have done, you could just nail that last boss. I'm almost tempted to give it a try and, like, just exactly see how much resources I've got left. In fact, yeah, we'll do in a bit. Ooh, no, that looks a bit... No, okay, give it a look. You got an inventory? No, you haven't. Complete game on hardcore. Click all the pushes to enter. Pushes? God damn. Oh, okay, fair enough. Nearly. Nearly. Not bad for a fucking singular run for me. Wow, my god, dude. Oh, I wonder if all the backers... They kind of inject all the backers onto specific zombies in the game. Maybe missing meant it never, like, spawned them for this run, or deceased meant to kill them. Not sure what Transformator meant, but yeah, alright. Hey, you do put some love in. Respect that. Man, that is a mental birthday cake, Ripper. That cake is definitely not a lie. Looks like my party has been cancelled. Victor! Ah, okay, Victor Ripper. And that's why he's wearing a face mask. Something's up with his lower jaw. Like all the flesh has been stripped away from like the lower part of his face. So that's why he's wearing a mask and it's all blooded out. Okay. Ah, Timothy. At least I still have you. At least he's named his chair. Considering the cabin said complete on hardcore and the 2 plushes, I wonder if you couldn't access this menu unless you'd completed the game on normal or hardcore. Something like that. That's my guess. Okay, what else you got? Apparently those are stairs. Is that jukebox? Do you want to jank? It's a little bit early in the morning for me, but alright then. What's going on? Is Ripper gonna break one out? Oh, he is! This guy was an awesome survival horror villain. I fucking loved him. Oh, everyone gets down for the jank. Retard, very good point. This is like a Silent Hill ending. This is making me feel bad though. Because I was saying, I've had a rough idea of the final conclusion, like what I think about it all, for a few sets or more. As long as the game didn't shit the bed in any shape or form, and it hasn't, it was still great. It maintained a level of greatness that's, yeah, definitely a far cry from shitting the bed. Which is gonna make me feel even worse, because there's so much that I fucking loved on this. And there's one thing that I've got to be a little bit brutal on. And then with all this, it's making me feel bad about it now. I was already going to feel bad, but it's making me feel really fucking bad that I've got to lay into one bit of it now. Skip cutscene. That shouldn't even exist. It should be forced into this. It's fucking great. They'd have to set it over all the lights coming on, stuff like that as well. Fantastic. It's actually a solid tune as well. The music overall was fantastic. I agree, Mataconda. How small they're going to improve if they don't take on board honest criticisms. Yep. And I sincerely hope there's a Flesh Made for You 2. It's set up for it. Doesn't have to, but, you know. Ripper clearly not dead. Should definitely be a Flesh Made for You 2. Or do a director's cut run on the first one. Doesn't need much. Doesn't even need much, to be honest. I don't think it actually warrants a director's cut one. I'd just go... I was wondering maybe a director's cut or, you know, but I don't think it actually needs them. You better have put in that time and effort into a sequel at this point. IMO. Yeah, chat's got about, like, the rigging and stuff like that. Absolutely solid, legit job. Excellent. And I ain't even fucking blowing smoke. Like, Ripper was one of my favourite fucking antagonists from, like, a survival horror. I mean, I'm including RE and Silent Hill and shit in there as well, all big boys. I really fucking loved his monologues. Loved them. Yeah. I will say, voice actor did a lot for Ripper. Yeah, it really sold me on him. It's a unique take. With the, you know, you've got like a serum or a virus creating zombies, abominations, whatever stuff like that. Alright. But, like, weaving in the hell stuff. So it's kind of like a not a Silent Hill, but, you know, it's adjacent. Along with, like a regular sort of RE affair. Spliced into its own thing. Very, very nice for a little, like, little bonus thing there. Very, very cool. What was it called? The Ripper's Room? Ripper's Room, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Very, very solid. Anything else on the menus? Anything else revealing itself? No. There was a CRT mode, was there? Not going to be on the menu, no doubt, but it's fine, is that? Right, quickly. Before I go into a final concluding ramble and shit like that. I'm just curious, like... Wow, I'm sure that's Wario's face on the fucking CRT there. The fuck? Kinda legit, but... That's definitely no Sony CRT, I'll say that much. don't think it really matters what I take, does it? It's all right. Out you go. It's fine, innit? Take the crafting kit. Should be absolutely fine regardless. But yeah, I was just curious, like, if I absolutely lever the boss... I need my knives. In fact, no, don't. Absolutely lever the boss and actually try to evade, what would the final count be? Oh, wait, no. I should have taken the knives, because that actually counts towards the ammo count. Bastard. It's alright. Ah, well. That shotgun annihilates. Woohoo! Don't get caught by that. Do not get caught by that. I just got to fucking tell what time it was, innit? Swear down that's meant to be Wario or something like that then, man. Like a scrunched up Wario fucking face for the smudging of the CRT. Anyway. Out you go. Knives in you go. Like I said, I was just curious. I hate to skip it, Ripper. Every time I hate to skip it. That deck, what the fuck? Bit greedy that, but should be okay. I need to run like fuck, what's going off? Well, that didn't count. Why am I not running? Well, hang on. I'm not sure why I wasn't fucking running there. I've pretty much got the run button down at this point. Not quite sure why I couldn't run there. Alright, fuck. Right, okay, I guess no running for me. Maybe I got hit or... The camera angle was a bit far back there. On me, obviously, for putting the camera that far back, but what the fuck? Hang on. Ooh, what the crafting kit as well. It's important. Kinda. Yeah, the shotgun seems to drop the boss, like, real quick. Right, bait him out a little bit. Nice hitbox. Actually accurate and shit. Take that back onto the shotgun. May as well use that while I'm here. Unfortunate, but it worked out regardless. Waste of a couple of shells there. No worries though, next time he does that. Oh my god, that's a complete control failure right there. You didn't want to do that, mate. To the point where I actually feel like I'm just going to fucking knife you down. Oh, run! Don't woo me. Ah, I clipped me. Oh, the bad sound. Down again, are you? Jeez, he got stunned really easily. Probably him, innit? No, not yet. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I got fucking greedy there. You get the gist of what we're going at. I think I can roughly calculate. I'd use the shotgun a bit more there, so yeah, I can roughly calculate it. Right, we'll get back in there. Don't need an exact example. You know, actually, while I'm here, I'm going to turn that CRT filter off. Like, CRT filters vary in quality and how people expect and desire them to look like. It's definitely on the extreme end of CRT. Oh yeah, it's a bit better, isn't it? Fucking hell. Like, say it legit, but like, say it depends, like, people are varying. I mean, there's been wars over what CRT should exactly be like. How damaged or not. Did I never loot that guy over here? Yeah, I did. But yeah, entirely depends on preference. So what? No. I know. I've got myself fucking obsessed on knowing. I mean, like I say, the game did a really good job of itemization through hardcore mode. So I just want to have a rough calculate. How many heals would I have left? How much shotgun or regular ammo would I have left? Shotgun definitely the key. Right. Will of the Ripper. That decks him so hard. Right, I remember this time. Just make some space. Ah, it's okay. I'll take the one hit. But yeah, singular shotgun shell decks him, leaving you free to just go nuts. Although you do have to be a little bit careful. And it seems like if you stay somewhat close to him, he won't do nasty shit. That was a little bit risky on my behalf. It's okay. Right, I'm gonna bail a little bit early this time. As long as I can run. Yank. Combine that into that. Dude. Reload that. Equip. Turn. Get fucked. Here we are. It came from behind. Just a couple this time. No, you don't. Yeah. If you've stacked enough shotgun ammo for the end, you can put him into a perma-stun lock. It could have got even more there. Yep. Yeah, you can even avoid that. He takes a really wild swing, so as long as you dodge true, which by this point of the game you should probably be. Where is it? Oh yeah, okay, right, I guess I hit him. I wasn't sure at all. Yeah, there we go, better. So other than a stray hit there, did he use the bandage? Yeah, I used a bandage on a stray hit or something like that. Not a big deal. I'm going to count it though. Taking one hit on the boss and using a healing item, stuff like that, I will count that. Not a perfect clean run, but you know, fair enough. I think I looted everything over here as well, didn't I? I did indeed. Can you go back on yourself, back to the trunk? Nah, you can't. Fair enough, fair enough. So you'd have probably, at least on my run here, on hardcore, mixing in a shit ton of knifing. I would say only killing what I had to, but that only started near the end, last couple of sets. So you'd end up, at least on my run here, with a half-full shotgun almost, couple of heals, a few reloads, start off cleaner. Right, here we go. Couple of heals, a few reloads at handgun, half a shotgun, and a decent amount of MP5. Like, almost 5 full loads. Dack reload, etc. Like, not bad. And that was me being kind of thrifty. I think I decked a boss with a load of grenades. I definitely scoured for items, so I scoured the shit for items. Was a fairly efficient... I was fairly efficient in using the shotgun at decking like 3, 4, sometimes 5 zombos at once. So some ammo efficiency, absolute fucking magpie level looting. And other than the last couple of sets, I decked a lot of shit, but not everything. Like around the motel, I didn't kill anything that I didn't have to. I don't think. I had to kill all of it. Either way, that was actually nice itemization. if I was to use my heals, I wouldn't even be back to full health. Shotgun's almost out. Pistol only has a few reloads left, and I'm on the MP5, which is... The MP5's healthy, don't get me wrong, but I've got nothing else. So I think that's actually pretty nice itemization for your first time through on hardcore. I actually think that's legit. That's... it really well thought out. Healing-wise, I'm fucked. I've got no. So it worked out really nice in regards to the survival element of the horror. And ammunition-wise, I'm pretty much down to an MP5, which is... it's stocked. But I used a lot of knife. So... it wasn't kidding. It was like... dude, there's gonna be less ammo and less healing and other shit like that. So, yeah, it was spot on. Spot on in my opinion. That's why I had another little run of the boss. Oh, not exit the game, you spanner. God, that's twice that's got me now. Oh, we'll get to see the Chivos here, though. Hang on. Cheeto Dust God. When did that pop up? Get the best ending while playing on hardcore mode with Jack and Natalie. Alright. So there's two achievements. Oh, I see it. I see it now. There was one achievement for best ending, save everyone playing as Jack or Natalie. And then there was another ending. Cheeto Dust God. Get the best ending while playing on hardcore with Jack or Natalie. I see. You basically, like, best ending for normal, best ending for hardcore. Hey, only 6% of folk got that one. Still. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. As I say, dudes, I have a lot of compliments for the game. But I'll start... I said I've got a lot of compliments. I've just said a lot of them before, but I'm just going to reinforce them, and I'm also going to just reinforce that I have a lot of compliments and a lot of love for that game. That's great. I'll start, however, with the one major note. Get the major one out of the way first. The voice acting. And, like I say, I've got one major one, I've got one minor one. The major one is the voice acting. Now, the Ripper voice acting, obviously fantastic. But there's other really great bits of voice acting as well. I thought the Park Ranger, set 1, when you first get to like the Ranger Tower and stuff like that, he had great, he was solid as fuck. I think the Sheriff, I think he had some audio logs as well. Might be mistaken, but I'm sure he did. But some of the voice acting was really great. The Ripper's voice acting was fucking fantastic. It's like I was saying, pay that guy twice. It was really, really good. Loved it. One of my favourite parts of the entire game. And I've never said that about another survival horror, was finding Ripper audio logs. Never got into that menu as quick as that. He made that entire system to me. And I've never rushed to read journals and listen to logs and stuff for, I guess, Bioshock? Yeah. Bioshock was probably the last time that I enjoyed audio logs to that level. However, the main... I think there was like one or two other audio logs, and the main characters, unfortunately. I ain't even going to sugarcoat it. It's bad. And unfortunately, it's not bad in a cheesy 80s movie or Resident Evil kind of... I mean, I literally said this on a comment to someone. I think it was like Set Free or something. It's not like Resident Evil, like, no, don't, go. It's like, what the fuck? It's not like that. It's unfortunately bad in just a bad, kind of amateur-sounding way. It pains me. I knew I was already not gonna like this, but I knew after like the Ripper's room this was gonna feel bad, like really, really bad. But yeah, unfortunately, there's no way around it. The voice acting on the main team is really fucking awful, amateurish, and just not very good. And that could slide, which it could balance out with the rest of the voice acting, the sheriff, the park ranger, especially the Ripper, he would carry it. But it's right, there's so much right at the beginning of the game. Which leads me on to my minor complaint. The beginning of the game. That van ride is very fucking long, and it taps the only bad part of the game. The voice acting on the main crew. It's literally a van of the worst part of the game, and it goes on. Far too long. And that's gotta be off-putting to some people. I think that's in the demo as well. So if you swung by the demo, oh, I'll check this out and see what it's about, and you went through that van ride without... See, when I played the demo, I skipped because I don't... You know, I'm planning to do a playthrough at some point, hopefully. As I did. So I didn't check out any of the voice acting, really, or that van ride. Just, you know, get through it and blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, like, that's gotta be off-putting. That's really, like, if you were checking out the demo, I don't see that selling you on it. It might not turn you off, but I bet it does some people. That's gotta turn off some people, and it's a tragedy because the rest of the game, I think, is fantastic. Absolutely fucking loved a lot of stuff like I'm about to go into in a minute. So yeah, major complaint, the voice acting, except for Ripper and the law. The law, if you're on the right side of the law, it's great. If you're the Ripper, it's fantastic, but anyone else, oof. And I'm sauced to lay into it that hard, but I like, that's genuinely what I fucking believe there. That's not great. Is there a Flesh Made Fear 2? Yeah, that needs changing up. Because it's gotta be... I know it's off-putting to me. I can't be the only one there. Like, that's just how it is. It's not charming. it's not bad in a charming way. It's just bad in an amateurish kind of way. And I hate to lay into it like that, but that's the way it is, I think. And like I say, that van ride, which unfortunately just exacerbates. I don't think it'd have been as bad or as noticeable. What do you mean OTG hates Flesh Made Fear? Outlaw. Son of a bitch. No, like I say, the van ride just exacerbates the problem. The only problem I found with the game, and the van ride exacerbates it, the pacing's completely off way. It's far too long, and it's leaning on the worst element of it. With all that said, that's the only fucking notes I have. If there's a Flesh Made Fear 2, it needs to pace right into the beginning of the game, and certainly if it's gonna be like this, it needs to not lean on to the only bad element. My only notes. When it comes to the good stuff, yeah, there's a lot. Ripper, one of the best fucking antagonists in a survival horror game, in my opinion. He was fantastic. His audio logs, his fucking dialogue, his voice acting, the writing from him in general, his own room at the end. The entire like idea behind him and how he's fucked up Rotwood and like, say let's call it the hell zombie sort of take. Fantastic. Really good. Really, really good. Fucking one of the best parts of the game, in my opinion. The areas were very, very well designed. You know, like, say, chapter to chapter. Very well designed. And I don't just mean chapter to chapter, which, like I say, was great. But I mean the area, like, you know, street to street, building to building, everything else. Phenomenal camera angles. Really, really nice. Like, speaking of leaning into shit a minute ago, that's the kind of stuff you lean into, which they did, to be fair. Really leaned into. They were great. All the atmosphere with the fogging and the lighting, the flashlight adds to the atmosphere and stuff. I'm gonna say the areas are really nicely designed. I mean, like, you go into a building or an house or even just an alleyway or a street or whatever, and between the camera angles and the lighting, but the rooms were well made. Down to like simple shit like tables and chairs and shit on them, bookshelves and fucking random doodads all over the place. The areas were fantastic. The way they connected to each other, fantastic. Just really nice job. Really nice job. When you're in a chapter and you had to go A to B to C to done, that worked out really nicely. And when you're going through A to B to C to D, there's plenty to look at and actually appreciate. Loads of vibe, loads of atmosphere. And then when you've got, like, what's going off here now, like, the music. Some bangers. The boss tunes were great, the Ripper's, like, personal organ. Yeah, when he was going, when you actually saw him and he was going off on one, and he got his, like, little organ boy behind him just shredding the shit out of the organ, man, like, really hammering it. Main menu tune, fantastic. A really nice safe room variant of, like a Resident Evil, Silent Hill, so, like, safe room tune. Really nice variant of that. Just top marks. When it comes to the music, top marks. Combat. Entirely solid as well. Hammer-gripped knives that lunge you forward. Very fun. Very nice take on melee. Pisses all over Silent Hill, but from a great height. As effective as the Japanese version of Code Veronica X's knife, but a lot more fun and just visceral. Like, just diving in there with those hammer grips and doing like a double lunge and shit like that. Really effective, and certainly in the early part of the game, and you have no idea how the game's going to progress with its ammo. You set it on hardcore, you assume it's going to be a bit tight. The knives are a real bit of comfort. Not for the zombies, but certainly for me, they were a bit of comfort. You felt like you could take on 2, 3 odd zombies with these and not get hit. Very fun to use, very effective, and saved a lot of ammunition and health in the early game, which allowed you to get up and over the curve and then try to maintain the inventory element of a survival horror game. Very, very competently done. And as I demonstrated at the end there, it all works out perfectly. The only thing I had in excess at the end was MP5. Everything else was very low or non-existent, like bandages anymore. So yeah, really well done. Really, really nice item balancing. Perfect, I would say. For a first run on hard difficulty, I have only good shit to say about the difficulty and the itemization. Really, really good job. I could mention performance, but hey, your mileage is going to vary. Not performance in a bad way. I mean, this ran great for me. Absolutely, I mean, it should. I mean, even through the options there, I think I had like 120 FPS and stuff like that. It rocked 120 FPS, rock solid the entire time. Never saw it stutter. Never saw it fucking glitch or hang or anything funny or like that. Never tanked FPS. Frame timing seemed perfect. So yeah, obviously when it comes to how something runs, your mileage may vary on any fucking game and any engine, but nah, for me it was solid as fuck. Oh really, Matt Condry in chat saying I've seen some reviews suggesting the Natalie playthrough is better than the Jack playthrough. Not sure how universal that opinion is, but I know fair people who prefer Jill to Chris back in RE1. Because it's just a bit more story and such weird. So I was tempted to play, was it Natalie stuff like that, but hang on, my pad's fucking died over here. But the, I think it seemed like it was going to be easier. Extra, I don't know, for some reason, you think, wait, you've got more health, so sure that's harder. But I don't know, I see inventory space as the easier option. Whether that works out in this game or not like that. If I ever come back to a run of Flesh Made Fear, oh, obviously I'd go through Natalie's run. Yeah, Matt Connor saying, yes, basically the easy mode, like RE1 with Jill's big inventory. Like, inventory just is king. More shit you can carry on you, more shit you can pick up, generally a bit of an easy go. Oh, she had a different partner as well, Marcus, yeah. Ah, different unique locations, I see now. That's it, right near the end. That's what it was saying, Barlow's Fine Meats. I couldn't get into that gate and it threw me a little bit, but I guess there's, as it's saying here, unique locations per character. Nice. If you played on normal, you start with extra ammo or extra bandages depending on your play as well. Oh! I accidentally pressed left and right. You got different skins as well, gee. I wonder who this is. I wonder who that could be. Nice though. I didn't even see that change skin option down there. That's the point as well. Matt Conn said, I guess Marcus is kind of like your Barry Burton if he plays Natalie. Yeah, it just seemed like that. But yeah, as I'm saying, trying to think of something that I might not have mentioned there, but when it came to difficulty, when it came to like area design, mapping design, when it came to music, when it came to Ripper, like an antagonist, when it came to the overall theme, it's like, you know, it's a zombie thing, but not exactly like RE, because it's kind of got its own like hell angle to it, which is kind of like Silent Hill, but not like Silent Hill. So the fusion of both was actually quite fun. I wish I'd noticed it a little bit earlier, but the audio logs did a really good job of, if you're having a bit too much fun and you've not realised, here's what's actually going off. It's like, oh, alright. I see. Yeah, it's like, when it comes to survival horror, that is competent as fuck. If you're looking for a Resident Evil done indie, that's a real fucking top shelfer right there, in my opinion. That's a top shelf one. Just that first 10 minutes. Doesn't sour the game or anything like that. But yeah, anytime a main character's about to speak, it's like, oh no. It's like, I want Ripper talking to her. As soon as the main character's on screen and they're about to talk, it's like, oh no. Here we are. Katia was alright though. Hey, I'll give Katia some slack. Katia was okay, you know. No problems with that one. Certainly, like, normal enough at least, and okay, you know, fine. But yeah, as I was saying, in a sea of compliments that I have for this, like, categorically, as a survival horror game, that hit the spot for me. If you were hungry for a Resident Evil-like, but not Resident Evil, that would... I can't see that not saying you. That would sort you out. And like I say, the only gripe, main team voice acting, and I think the van ride led into it and lasted too long, which at that point is like leaning in on it. And it's the weakest, the only weak part of the game. The only weak part. And that van ride's pacing leans on it. And it kind of exposes it a bit too much. If that hadn't been there, it might not have been as noticeable. It might be like, oh, okay, you know, that's not great, but it's, you know, whatever. But it shines a light on it right at the start, and it's in the demo. And I don't think it does the game justice, because there is some great voice acting in there, and the entirety of the game is fantastic. But like I say, that beginning bit leans on it, and it could turn some people off. If there's a Flesh Made for You 2, none of that. Yeah. Do it you like, fella, but I would say none of that. But all of the rest. Every single part of the rest. Lots of that. That first 10 minutes, none of that. Every other minute past 10, all of that. And then some. I look forward to seeing if there's a Flesh Made for You. Hey, if anybody gets wind of it before I do, let me know. I look forward to hearing about a second game. I'll be all about that. All about that. That's a good one. That is a damn good one. I mean, it's been some bangers in the chain here. Nightmare of Decay for 2 bucks is an absolute banger. Alyssa has been just down that fucking rabbit hole of a banger. Like, so unique and bizarre and shit. And that hit the spot a lot, like... And this hit the spot as well, but they're both in slightly different ways. Like, some ways that Alyssa hit the spot was like bizarre and surrealness. This hit the spot in a way of like an 80s, like, zombie survival or Resident Evil kind of like game would hit the spot. Alyssa hit the kind of the same spots, but in more of like Alone in the Dark, kind of like bizarre and weirdness and a bit of a weird horror movie sort of vibe. It hit those kind of spots. Definitely a nice pairing though. Really nice pairing. I mean, but actually, you know what? Between, I guess Alyssa's a bit more like Silent Hill, and Flesh Made feels a bit more like Resident Evil. And that was an accidental pairing by me, was that, so... But a great one. Really great. Oh yeah, Matt Conniff only had the budget to do some cheesy live action intro as well, like RE1, yeah. That'd have been the flourish. I hope Dev did good off of this. makes a second one and has the increased budget. Would be really nice to see. Top marks. Except for that one thing. Top marks. Much fun. Would go again. No, you Joker. You're a nice pairing. How you going, dude? Hope all is well. Got me a nice pairing. I see you over there. But yeah, good stuff there, dudes. Like I say, props to the dev as well. That was competently constructed. And I'm going to keep going back to what I was saying before, because it's making me feel bad. After seeing the disco fucking room when in, like, the Ripper's house. Yeah, I feel bad about that, but I had to say how it was. I'd already been thinking about it over the last few sets. Left a comment about it on me, I think it was set 3 to a dude. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to sugarcoat. I had to say how it was, but fucking feel bad though, don't I? They've got a disco room. Oh, I will say at the end as well, yeah, well played, arsehole. Fucking, I will let into my fucking monitor. You know, it's like going on at the end. Not like laid back, like fucking sat back in my fucking chair with paddle. I will kind of just lent in, having a bit of a fucking ramble at the end, and the fucking Ripper made me fucking almost fly out of my chair. Fucker. I think everyone will call that dude's gonna fucking come back in some way. It was clearly that's why we've gone back to the helipad. I didn't realise they were just gonna fucking shoot up like that though. Straight up undertake me. For fuck's sake. And I was expecting it the entirety of the game as well for something, and it never did it. Saved it for the end. And then he kicks down the door. Does it kick down the room? Let's see, just kick down the door every fucking time, because it's made me fucking jump a little bit as well. Oh, it's every time. Oh, what a badass. And that was so funny coming off the end of the game. And he's got this fucking pirate eye patch going. That was a really, really nice addition. I'm glad I remembered to point that out at the end here on this, on the little ramble at the end. I'm glad I remembered. Because that was a nice flourish. Speaking of flourishes, that was a nice one. That one just some, like, here's some pictures of design documents, and here's a, like, fucking bestiary of the zombies and other bits and bobs. That was, like, some effort put in there. All the plushies and, like, little shrines, little, notes, and, like, picture of the Ripper as well, which is why he's wearing that fucking mask all the time. Or bottom half of his face is gone. Yeah, like I said, just solid. Top marks. And I should call it there for Flesh Made Fear. Again, love the fuck out of that. And much props to Dev. I do so hope for a second game. Right, dudes. I'm gonna fill out the rest of the set with a little bit of Retronomicon if you don't mind. But what? But what? Oh, GC! You sent me something, dude. Oh, you legend, GC! I didn't see you say out in chat about that. Let me scroll up. Sorry if I missed it, dude. Oh, GC! Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Good evening, and a pleasant surprise to see you streaming. He says. And then it scrolled down, because I wasn't holding the bar. Where you gone there? Can't find it now. Ah, there we go. Good to see you streaming as I'm about ready to do it to the end. Oh, to the end of the word there. Hey, my pleasure, dude, and thank you very much. Legend, dude. I'd heard a lot of good shit about Crow Country. Thank you very, very much. Hey, you know what? Bang, I'm adding 10 on, at least on for that. Thank you very much, GC. I'm installing that right now, in fact. I heard good shit about Crow Country. We're talking about it through, I can't remember which set it was, but we're talking about a couple of, I think a couple of people. Was it Misty and somebody else mentioned about Crow Country? No, that's not Crow Country, that's Flesh Made Fear. Hang on. I'll find it. Here it is. Ah, no, actually, dude. Let's add another... Let's do something like that. Take up to 25 for that. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, it's overwhelmingly positive. 98% positive for English reviews with 5,000 reviews. God damn. Have I missed something here? Have I missed an absolute fucking belter? Man, she just got hit by a fucking chandelier. God damn. Twitchy, cheers, dude.
TWYTCHY 47
5 years indeed, man, thank you.
and said 5 years on Twitch, 20 or so on YouTube. Cheers for all of them, OTG.
Thank you, Twitchy, and my pleasure, dude. Much appreciate. Hi, 5 square years of sub in there, and it's been a while on YouTube, hasn't it, mate? Thank you very much, man. And thank you very much again there, GC. I shall be investigating. You know, Zeph asked me the other night. It would have been last night if I'd have been able to get round to streaming a bit earlier, but it was still Tuesday. In America, it counts. And Zeph was saying, what are you playing next? I'm like, holy shit, you know, usually I have a rough idea of what I'm going into next, but I had no fucking clue. But actually, I do know. I know exactly what I'm going into next. I ain't going to spoil, no. But yeah, I do have an idea what I'm going into next. But, hey, I'm going to be keeping I'm going to be probably shortlisting that. Never played it, says GC, but seemed like you'd go into this. Yeah. Oh, don't tempt me with a good time, Outlaw. Symphony Night, don't threaten me with a good time. But yeah, I see that sooner than later. I had no idea that was overwhelmingly positive like that, and I was just watching the video briefly there. That looks... I'd seen a couple of clips before. It looks like Final... It's a Resident Evil like, isn't it? But it looks like Final Fantasy. You know, when you're running around the map, not in a battle screen in Final Fantasy VII, but when you're running around the map, that style of like Cloud and Tifa and everything like that. That's what the game looks like normally, so... Yeah. Sooner rather than later, my dude. Thank you very much. Matt Constantine, did you ever do the DLCs from RE7? No. I don't think I did. I struggle to even remember the DLCs. Hey, if I ever do a wraparound and end up back on RE7 again, hey, I might pick the correct, quote marks, option this time. I remember the comments back in day, man. I remember my comments back in day about RE7. It's like, what the fuck? I know the story wants me to do this, but I've had a change of heart. I've immersed myself into the game. I better not bring this up again, but still, I've immersed myself into the game, hence this is now my option. I don't think I should be punished for it. But yeah, if I ever get around to picking the right option, quote marks, I'll have to check out the DLC again as well. Oh yeah, I forgot what we were doing for a second. Yeah, we can squeeze in a little bit of the old Retronomicon. I tell you what betrayed me when I played with the Retronomicon last time. I'm going to it. I won't suffer you all with some pinball. That's definitely a Liam thing, is that? It's like tanks and pinball. It's definitely a fucking Liam thing. Not everyone's cup of tea, as it were. But I got betrayed. I tried to fire up Black Knight, and it didn't work. And then I went earlier on to fire up Black Knight, and it worked absolutely fucking fine. I'm like, ooh, betrayal. From the Retronomicon, no less. Which is a mind of her own. Anybody on last stream saw that this did not fire up last time. Oh, really? Alright, hang on a second. I can have one round of Black Knight. I can have one round, can't I? I can have one round of Black Knight. I don't think I've got any volume for some reason. There we go. 1 credit. It's only 1 credit. I can have 1 credit of Black Knight. Yeah, thanks. Right.
I am the Black Knight.
He's the Black Knight. Oh, dude, Alien Soldier's hard as fuck. Such a great game as Alien Soldier for Mega Drive, but oh my god, it's fucking hard. I mean, there must be a strategy to it all, but I get fucked up in that. I love it though, it's great. Damn it. Sounds like quiet for some reason. Nah. For the record, I'd usually be doing better than this. Oh, thank fuck for kickback twice. Jesus. I have no luck. I have no luck when streaming sometimes, man. You know, like, game luck. So all the things that never happen when I'm playing offline happen when I'm playing fucking on stream. Double multi-ball's lucky as fuck though, actually. Okay, I'll take it back. Nice. Multi-ball. Yeah! Wait, one triggered. Damn it, shame. Fuck. He's looking at that upper ball. Right. And what I need what I just did there, I need to do it again. Fuck. Try for the right bonus. If I can get up that top left ramp. Nope. It says I can do it, but I'm not sure. Nah, I missed it. Only had a limited amount of time to get it. See where we're just trying to get up there? Any hurry up bonus needs to go up that ramp. And I need to get onto the upper orbit as well. And I can't. Never struggled to get them up. There we go. Never. Oh, you little bitch. Oh, I did play Demon's Tilt Mataconda. Demon's Tilt is wild. Played the fuck out of that when it first came out. Oh, there we go. That's what after. Now multi-ball trigger. If I can get it up. Sorry, extra ball. If I can get it up where I was just saying. Damn it. As long as I don't trigger a different mode. Fuck. Lightning wheel. Well, like fucking diarrhea wheel. I didn't need that at all. Try for extra ball again. Then again, it's not important. Because that's where a lot of people are like, down the middle, fuck him is pinball. Oh, there we go, you got what you wanted, you happy? Oh, okay, too. That is awesome when you get the multiplayer going. And it goes like times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5, it goes up in pitch. It's fucking awesome. This table, this is a real table by the way. I mean, not right now. Obviously, it's not, but it's based off a real table. It must be a banger. I've never seen it in the flesh, and it must be a monster good table. Oh, down to the bottom table. Up we go. Fuck, nearly. I almost looked cool for a second. There, no! It's gonna expire before I get it up there. Ah, nearly. Fuck. That's what I wanted, but too late. I tell you what's really nice about pinball as well. Keyboard is perfect. Optimal, I would almost say. Come on. Ramp at 11 o'clock. Ugh. They're too late. Fuck. The pain. There we go. One more. Ah. Oh, it's going round. No, it's not. It's going to drop into that. Ah. That. Never struggled to get an extra ball as much. That's what I am at the moment. One more. That'll do it. No, it won't. That's a multiplier, I believe, there. Fuck me, my multiplier's gone already. Damn it. We're down to go with it. Yeah, that pitch gets so high. Swear down. So satisfying. Oh, the drawbridge is down, you say? When I can get it up there. Nearly. Like I say, it's actually a simple table. Oh, you motherfucker. I'm fucking talking shit. It's actually a pretty simple table. There's no, like, video modes or up like that, but this is hands down my favourite non-video mode table. Easily. Yeah, I've never had it. I think I've had it matched, like, once. Of all the hours, the days of pinball I've played, I think I've only had that it rolls you in case you're wondering what I'm about there. At the end, this happens on a lot of pinball tables. If you don't play any pinball tables, if you play a lot, excuse me, but if you don't, when you lose your last ball, it rolls you a random number between 10 and 100, let's say, and then it rolls another random number, and if it lands on the same number, free ball. Or free credit, depending on the table. Pretty nice, right? Generous. Like I said, that's hands down my favourite non-video mode. I think it has a display back there, but it doesn't use it like other video mode tables do. This one, Monster Bash. This is a... If there's ever, I could ever have two tables, these two. And if you make me choose between the two of them, it pains me. But it has to be Monster Bash. This is going to be one of the best pinball tables ever made in ever. Jokes like one more credits than you, one more smoke. Like, I've only ever had it land once. All the fucking time spent playing pinball, I've never seen it more than once. I don't think Claire's even ever had a match bonus or like that. It's very, very rare. You think you'd be able to work out the odds of it, but I don't think it works like that. You know, let's just say, just for the sake of argument, this isn't how it works. It rolls between 1 and 10 for your number, and then it rolls between 1 and 10 again to, like, whatever, match it. Nah, man, we're talking, like, fruit machine logic over here. It will spin that wheel just enough, that reel even, to miss it deliberately. This is a banger of a table. It doesn't look quite right on this one shit, because it's a bit of an older pinball emulator, but, man. Ooh, let me change my ball. Obviously.
Of the night. What music they make.
So good. Video mode, fantastic. Fucking table, fantastic. The way it all works out, fucking fantastic. Just fantastic. You can only own one pinball table, surely. Oh god, look, you see the size of the gap in the middle compared to the other one.
Need a man.
What a torso.
That's the worst ball I've ever seen. God damn.
I'm scared of the moon.
Yeah, it's hard to see up there. See why I'm changing the lights for when it's going down each of the partitions, stuff like that. It's hard to see up there on this video mode. But it's alright. Oh, don't pay attention. Nobody fucking look. I don't know, I was looking at chat or something like that. Fuck me. It's alright, I'm only fucking around. There we go. Stuff like that in the top right there that I just did, where you manipulate the lights around, try to put the ball through different partitions. Usually it's a multiplier. I don't think that's correct. I've never... I mean, I didn't get my massive high score on this version. I got it on the Pinball FX 3. Oh, have a good night, Outlaw. Off to go watch Blue-Eyed Samurai with wife. Take it easy. You take it easy as well. Hope you have a good time. Congrats again, by the way, Outlaw. Congrats again, dude. Well, that didn't count. A brief one on this, because that one didn't fucking count. That was a disgusting credit. If that were fucking real and wouldn't tilt the table, it'd be fucking flipped over. Yeah, something's not quite right where it's running. Compared to Black Knight and stuff like that, I can see it. No, that's not bullshit. Before anyone, that's not bullshit. Like anyone comes at me. No, that's fucked up. Fuck this. That's not right. That is not the right version. I left it in there regardless, but that is not the right version. Fuck that. You'll see me get absolutely fucking annihilated in Soldier for 5 minutes. Rage quit. Short of fucking flipping the table upside down. Aye. Oh, fucked. Oh, what the fuck has it got 22 achievements on this? When? I guarantee... Oh, you got like half the achievements. You must know what you're doing. At least half know what you're doing. No. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know when I got them. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Okay, just familiarising myself. I did change. Ah, okay. Get dead, you fucking bitch. Right, here we go, God. You fucking all deserve that. Oh, I deserve that. Oh, don't hit the bombs, hit the... Alright. You got like 4 fucking guns at any one time. Yeah, you can do some mental shit. You got floating, you've got that dash out doing, you can fucking... The ceiling. Got like 8-way shooting and shit. It's fucking mental, dude. Absolutely cracking game. I think it's by Treasure, innit? So no one's that surprised that the game is awesome. Oh. You got this like point blank blast as well, but easier said than done to hit him with it. And the game just, it's kind of like a fucking, it's almost like Dark Souls if I'm being honest, or somewhat similar to that, where the areas ain't the problem, and it shits bosses out at you. It's entirely about the boss fights. Dude, don't, wait, yeah, okay. Is that running low? No, it's fine. Floating in the air to get a better fucking angle on him and everything. That was not correct. That was not correct at all. Oh, what am I doing? What the fuck? Turn around. That's what you get for using fucking analog, innit? Dipshit. I've been using D-pad the entire time. I'm sure there's a way of dealing with him faster, but my god. I think you need to build that force and just like charge through him. Whoa, shut him! Oh, well, fuck me, right? You know, it says I've got half the achievements, but I swear to God, I don't know fucking when, and I think I've only ever gone like 4 stages deep. Let's have a look. What is this bullshit? Where does it say I've got to? Stage 11! When? Stage 10, 11, like, no, what? I do not remember this at all. But yeah, very, very cool game. Anybody that has any knowledge of Mega Drive games is kind of like no shit. Especially when I mentioned Treasure. Like, if you get like a top 20 Mega Drive games, I guarantee Treasure's probably got like about 4 or 5 games in there. Don't be fucking giving Claire credit for a really difficult game and having half the achievements on it, and then get absolutely shit-canned. That's a great game, though. Charles One Brace, that says Twitcher. I like how everybody jumped to giving Claire credit. Like, what the fuck? She gets enough at puzzles as it is. But yeah, if you've never played Alien Soldier and you're up for a really fucking hard as fuck quote platformer, like run and gun, very, very recommended. You probably already know, though. Yeah? Yeah? Nah. Ah! Alien Crush. Somewhat fun. Yeah, I've definitely been at this one before, I think. Oh, we gave it on fast. Oh, music select. Don't remember that. Hang on, let me figure out my fucking... I'm gonna trust you, game, that you've locked out my flippers for now. Hey, oh, hey, Joker, no, did you just nah on Symphony of the Night, you terrorist? It's not by my hand that I'm once again forced to skip over Symphony of the Night. Everyone else goes at me every time I fucking mention Symphony of the Night. Everyone goes at me. Right, here we go. Left and C, it seems. Oh yeah, chomp that ball. Lower table, nice. Don't know what it's about, like, video game pinball tables, but lower table is always fucking so treacherous. I mean, it generally is, but always so evil. On the, like, I don't know, let's call it video game pinball tables. Ooh, this is a really good one, though. I've got to show you. Got to show you for end. I don't know why it ended up being pinball for finish here. Oh, okay. But it did. But bearing in mind, like, I think this is one of the first. I think there's Alien Crush and Alien Crush and Devil Crash. Might be wrong with that, but either way, by Compile. Oh no, sorry, Nexart or something like that. Yeah, no, my apologies. But these were the first ones to do it. You know, like mecha video game pinball table. Like way before Sonic Spinball and all that kind of shit. Sonic Spinball took influence from this. You what? Straight down the middle. Did it do Twitcher? Did it beat Flesh Made Fear? Yep. Great game. Much love for that. What? dying to fucking... Oh, I'd say it's trying. Just dying to get down middle. I don't even know what I'm looking at top right there, man. Some Cthulhian nightmare. Huh? Okay, Jesus, man! Just fucking ate it and spat it back out again. My pleasure, Twitchy. Cheers for swinging by, dude. And thank you again for the 60 months. Ooh. Do-over. Very nice. Because I don't have a shit ton of experience. I know a shit ton of experience this game, you might have seen. But yeah. Just for the end here. It says neck, but I'm sure it's next art. Or something like that. Next art, softer, or something. It's going to compile and neck for whatever reason. They need changing. It's a bit more refinement there, fucking Retronomicon. How do I show you it? What emulator have I been playing it in? Hold up. But yeah, I'm just going to show you Metroid Prime Pinball for the end here. Hey, it's changed my monitor mode. It was that fucking pinball table, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Hang on. Super bright suddenly, because I've got a... I always use ELMB, Extreme Low Motion Blur, and it darkens the shit, and I'm getting fucking blinded by it for a minute there. What do I use normally for DS? Emulators. Is it just RetroArch? Yeah, okay, fine, well, alright, fair enough. Don't load it twice. Already gonna be looking at 2 screens, I don't need fucking 4. Right, hang on. There's an easy way of doing this as well. Where are you? Nintendo DS. Metroid Prime, where are you? There you are. But you shrunk it now, didn't you? Here we go, here we go. This is an absolute banger of a video game pinball machine. So good. Melon will do. For the emulator. Yeah. This is a banger. I was well surprised. The tunage is sick. Even Claire hums along to this one. Even Claire, but you know. I was well surprised. I'd never played this before. And when I fired it up fucking few weeks back or something like that, I'm like, wow, that's fun as fuck. What the fuck? I haven't even cracked what it's after, but I've had fun with it. Yeah, multi-mission. Start with a pirate frigate or start with Talon Overworld? I know it looks a little bit weird, doesn't it, with double screen stuff like that, but it kind of works out, you know, it's not bad. It's not as jarring and as off-putting as you think. Oh yeah, I forgot you got little mothball bombs as well. Actually pretty useful when enemies start showing up. But the physics on it are actually legit. Oh, well surprised. I really didn't expect anything from it, but the physics are actually quite legit for what it is. The little mini-games and stuff. Very fun. The tunage is excellent. Check this one out. Players always run along to this one. Nice. So yeah, you do the different game modes and you get little artifacts and you build up the artifacts and you do other bits and bobs. I'd say I don't know exactly what I'm doing. These minigames get harder and harder as they go along as well. Like, you can just kind of like spray and pray on the early ones. But not later on, they get quite nasty. But yeah, I think you're supposed to like get artifacts and extra balls and shit and then like move on to the different areas and then fight bosses and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing, I just have fun. I get like a high scoring kind of fucking tendency going, like not so much of a progression. Oh, you did get out fucking back. Fucking Zerglings. Actually, they're more like roaches, but still. But yeah, there you go. Artifact collected. And I've just done 2 in a row, so... It be like that. But you can do some dirty shit up here where you just keep mothballing yourself around. There you go, that's 2 times bounty. Mothball myself back up again. Can I? Yep. Keep giving them multiplayers. You dirty bastard. Absolute scumfucker. Ah, okay. Still though, I went in there with no multiplayer and I came out with 5, so I did alright. Oh, Metroid's out. I think it's just a random one, isn't it? Oh no, it is the actual Metroid game now. And you can morphball bomb them out you when they grab you. And they will try grab you. Or you can do shit like that, but you gotta be careful, because that way the ball bounces right back into the fucking gutter. Get off me. You're not my Metroid, are you? We can get him. There we go. God. That'd have gone down fucking middle if it had not been for shield it gives you as a freebie. Ooh, wall jump ready. Let's try. Oh, the multi-balls are wild as well. Cannon multi-ball and shit starts firing them at you. Gunship, that's it. Gunship multi-ball. I forget to wall jump. That's pretty fun as well. There we go, got to wall jump. So you go, where am I? Where am I? Right, left, left, right, left, right, left. Done it. For a pinball machine. Ah, well, I got up to 8 multiplayer and 10's the max, so that's not too bad for up there. Oh, one more and I'll get the gunship. 9 multiplayer. Yeah. Oh, fucked it. There we go. And you get an artifact for doing that as well, getting max multiplayer. So you're supposed to like scour the table, get as many extra balls and artifacts as you can. And at some point it's going to let you move on. So you can move between the different zones. Oh, these little bastards. They grab your ball and spit it down middle. They're proper fuckwits. But at least I got the multi-ball going and the guard sort of beam. The blue ball is the only one that can pick up the blue little things. The red one's the only one that can pick up the red ones. If blue ball hits a red one, they bounce quite violently and vice versa. No, unfortunately not GC. Have you got a chance to play Metroid Dread? No, unfortunately. Looks good though. Metroid Dread looked legit. And I've not heard opinion to the contrary over the years, so I'm assuming it was. Ooh. Time for that gunship multi-ball. What's left phase on multi-ball? No, I'm being greedy, I've already got one multi-ball going. Yeah, you see that blue one that hit on left there, and it just ricocheted the fuck back. I think there's only one red ball left. You motherfucker. Marine, hurry up. Oh, yeah. Gun shape. Bang! 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 So satisfied about Samus's ship shooting shit out because I've never even seen it do it before. It just lands and that's it. Or crashes. In the case of Fusion. Fuck me! Don't do it, Metroid, bitch! Yeah, ready for you. I'll take your engine. Like I say, it's going to offer me to move zone. And I just... too busy looking around the fucking board for it. It's to the left there. God, missed it. I think it's that left flash, like, just where my ball was then a second ago, like, yellow flashing to the left. 9 o'clock. And then I shall take my leave, dudes. Don't worry, I won't send you through a full, entire run of Metro Prime Pinball. Oh, God, almost. Oh, really? Oh, wait, if I get a second ball jump before I get an extra ball. It won't matter, but still. Still at that max bounty, I've not even lost a ball yet. Man, cannot get it in that. That's the amount of times that it wants me to move zone. I'm like, nah, I'm not moving zone. I want more extra balls. I want more artifacts and shit. Get off. There we are. So this is probably going to give me a zone change. Wait, no. That's what I'm thinking of. Where is the zone change then? Extra balls, sweet. Got loads of extra balls. Get off. Where's the zone switch then? Oh. Oh, like a level 2 wall jump for an extra ball as well. Man, I'm on a run. I'm on an absolute fucking tear. Bounty max for ages now, so the points are quite immaculate for the stage of the game. Loads of extra balls, loads of artifacts. On a fucking run. Joker, thank you, dude!
Joker the Royal sub 41 months and say, Nomad at hell.
Oh, man, did you just get put into a 3-minute ad? That, not by my hand. Sorry about that, dude, but thank you for the sub there. But yeah, not by my hand. I don't manually trigger ads. But thank you for the sub, Joker. Cheers, man. I will manage to switch. That's gotta be it. No, it's not. It's a phase of multi-ball. 3 minutes is rough, isn't it? I'd have thought the ads would have been like 30 seconds or something like that. Not like 3 minutes long. That's long. Like, no shit. You missed all the multi-ball and everything as well. Damn. 3 minutes. I mean, I went through like 2 credits of Monster Bash and fucking a run of Alien Soldier in 3 minutes. Less than that time. That was a nice first ball. My sister's run for later. Hey, if it counted towards the Arcor achievements, Ralvar, I fucking would do, mate. I fucking would. That was not bad. Look at the bottom right here for a first ball. I almost fucking got 5, like, good progression towards 5 mil. That was legit. I'm actually fucking happy with that run. If I'd have been playing and going for it normally, I'd be like, dude, the amount of extra, like, it's like 3 extra balls, probably about 4 or 5 artifacts. I just pretend there that I'd have activated the thing that lets you go, oh, you can move zone now. So I could have changed to like the pirate frigate or gone and fought a boss. Would have been nice to show you some of the other tables as well, but you get the idea. That is a solid, legit pinball game. That is a good one. I was well surprised. I didn't go in there expecting it to be shit, but I didn't go in there expecting it to be great either, you know? It's like, it's a pinball game on a, not just on a console pinball game, but it's a handheld console pinball game, so you know, give it a bit of slack. No need. It's great. Start where you want, do really good, change zones, or don't, and do a bit better, and then change zones, and then go fight a boss and shit like that. Keep collecting the artifacts. I chipped away at that earlier in the year, and I gotta be honest, I think I will continue to chip away at that as time goes on. I'm not saying I'm gonna go for a mastery of Metro Prime Pinball. I get the idea that mastering a pinball game on retro achievements must be a pursuit of madness. But maybe not. It depends on the pinball game, I guess. I fucking love this thing. The original Retronomicon is so large. I'm like, oh my god, I don't think I have enough live clock. Because to me, it's not... You see where I started learning? It's like one of those pinball games wasn't actually listed as a pinball game, it was listed as action. That's a wind-up, is that? Because it's not enough just to add the games. They have to, like, every single one of these entries requires its own cartridge or CD and stuff, its own game box, its own story text, the thing that's scrolling there. It needs a meta file to tap into with correct information about who the developer is and a correct logo, what year it came out, what genre it is, etc, etc. Needs a title for it. And then you've actually got to fucking add it all and, like, put it into the right section, stuff like that. It's time consuming. Takes a lot of time and a lot of effort and a fucking decent amount of love. And I'm looking at the original Retronomicon like, oh my god, I don't think I'm going to finish this before I'm fucking dead. Yeah. Someone's going to get me before I finish this Retronomicon, so I thought, you know what? I could feel the leaning onto horror anyway, so I'm going to make a cut-down, horror-centric version of the Retronomicon. And she's still a thick lass. This is still a big one. I mean, what's the count at? Like 1,400 games? And I ain't finished. I mean, the sections here that are, like, the Windows sections, the DOS section, a bunch of sections all need to be added. And every single element from scratch. Like, unlike, say, like, PS2 section here. People have done the Lord's work when it comes to, like, video, like, EMU Paradise and etc. Circo, big props. They've done the Lord's work. Oh, speaking of Alone in Dark. By recording all the videos. So at least I didn't have to go in here, like someone's done all the 3D, but you still have to go grab them or like link them up. Excuse me, hang on. Still gotta go link it all in right, you know, connect it all up, make sure it's all fucking right and etc. But at least I didn't have to go and make my own 3D box. At least I didn't have to go and make my own video for each of these games, just to link it incorrectly and, you know, blah blah blah. Yeah, a lot of moving parts per game. It says right about, yep. But at least some of the work was kind of done. Where, like I said, I haven't fucking go. Just this section alone, 116 PS2 games. I haven't to go and record every single one of these. And that's one section out of a bunch, out of a total of 1,461 games and counting. Like, these are just the ones that are bolted in at the moment. The ones that I consider to be complete. Over there's good, like, I found an error earlier on. A pinball game listed as action rather than pinball. It's rare though. And to get it to the point where it's like this. I mean, I'm gonna run straight through the games like this. You'll see. There won't be a single logo missing. There won't be a single, like, developer logo missing. There'll be none of the meta info, like what year, what genre it is. None of that missing. Not a single story tech missing. Not a single box missing. That takes some fucking effort, dudes. That takes you a time and a half. If I was Immortal, I'd still begin this now. And be worried that I wouldn't have enough time. For the original Retronautica anyway. This is getting there. I consider... I could go on all the way through sections. You won't find an error. And I know you won't find an error. Because the amount of times I've cycled through it making damn sure there's no fucking errors. It ruins the effect. If you're using it as, say, in a track mode, like pre-stream or, like, for instance now, just like, you know, filling out rest of the stream with overtime or whatever, then it ruins the effect if you go, oh, okay, right, you just landed on Diablo, there's no box art, or there's no video, or you land on Dino Crisis and there's no Capcom logo. You land on Dino Stalker and there's no story text scrolling. It ruins the effect. So it has to be perfect or it don't work at all. In my opinion. People may disagree. Sounds a little bit obsessive, does that, Liam? Fucking right it is. But there is some sections that I have to go complete scratch. There are no 3D boxes for it. There are no meta files for it. So I have to make my own XML files. Which I've already been doing for a bunch of stuff, but I've got to make my own XML files for the Windows-based sections. I've got to make my own videos for them. I've got to make my own boxes for them. All the games are built in. But this is what I'm saying, these don't show up. So it's 1,461 games for the overall Retronautica here. But they don't include, say, the Windows XP. They don't include the Windows XP games here, there's 23. Fuck! That's a fat-fingered escape, is that, man? No, not Riot Engine fucking... What game did it even load? Go on, I'm curious, what game did it even load here? What's using fucking Riot Engine? Fucking Midway, what game is this? I really don't know what I selected. Go on, then. Wow, you've got a nice little window. Oh, it's suffering ties that bind for Windows XP, alright. Nice little window you've got there, lads. I remember that. That was a nice little test run, actually. I didn't know it was displaying like that for you. For me, it's full screen. Streamer privilege. That's what you get. You get fucking 640 by 480 or whatever the fuck that was. But yeah, these are all fixed. Like, I mean, like, even though the media is not in for these sections, I guarantee they all work. Like, here we go, Another World. Oh, no. That's the 25th anniversary, that's guaranteed work. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. These will have patches on them to make sure they work right, and just... If I ever wanted to play it on stream random like just now. There you go. You want to try getting a Windows XP version of Soul Reaver 2 working, just install and then run. It doesn't. That does though. So it's not just that they're built in, they actually work, and generally if you can put like community patches or improvements on there, they've been as well. Without corrupting the original game. I'm spoiling it because I actually want to play this at some point.
Where am I? is the usual.
But there you go.
In your
Windows XP version looking like that. Not bad, eh? The only thing is, I don't have the media for it all sorted out yet. I sorted everything else first, and then I went, you know what, I'm going to come back to the Windows section. Let's call it an expansion pack. So I do consider this version of the Retronomicon complete, but now I'm working on the expansion. When I get some time. Actually, it's on a slight hiatus at the moment. I was quite happy when I finished. So, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna put all the Windows sections into... I can actually go to the computer section over here. I should be able to get to... Yeah, we go. Windows 95 section, 9 games. Windows 98, what are we at? 17. ME's at 9. XP's at 23. But like I said, there's not that many. Not compared to the rest of the Retronomicon, but they require every single... There's no like, oh, I'll go to EMU movies and I'll download the PS2 video pack. And yeah, you've got to bolt them all in and do it, but you don't have to go and record the video yourself. These I do. And I believe the DOS section as well. The Amiga section's alright, I believe. Yeah, the Amiga section's fine. Ooh, FM Towns might need some work. No, apparently not. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Bang, bang, bang. DOS definitely... Oh, no, apparently not. What the fuck did I do the DOS section? Past Liam. My dude. No way. When did you do this? This is what I said. There's so much shit that goes into it. I can't remember doing hardly any of it. It all just blends and blurs. Because you may or may not believe me, but I can get a little bit obsessed here and there. And hours can turn into days, can turn into weeks. So it all starts to blend and I forget. Adorable! A janky, fucked up version of Rules of Ghosts on DOS. You get one screen at a time! Don't even scroll! What the fuck, DOS? You should have done that. I do not remember doing... if you'd have asked me, gun to my head, the DOS section was included with the Windows sections for not being complete. But yeah. Bunch of shit over here, some good stuff. So yeah, even though there's 1,400, almost 1,500 games, it's actually probably about a little bit over 1,500 games when it's fully complete. Should be alright with that. You don't know what I'm looking at, but it'll be alright. I find this fitting to end the stream on. Oh, I don't know what we're using to end Joker, actually. I don't think I was using it like that. I think I was mainly just using, like, EMU movies and stuff for the media. I had all my original stuff off the Retronomicon, so... I find this fitting, considering what I was playing earlier on. Such a... like, what you were saying there, Jack? I'm trying to think what I used last time. I cannot remember. It's been a while since I've been over at Arcade Punks, though. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? You're not seeing what I'm seeing? You're not seeing what I'm seeing? My apologies. Does that sort you out? That did not sort you out. Allow me to move that back. Do that. I can sort you out in a second, though. Hang on. Oh, do we have a... No, we don't. Little bit of guerrilla obs over here. Hang on. And down there you go. There you go. Well, I'm going to be right. This is classic. This will do for end, you know, end the stream. Where's my pad at? Couldn't even fucking see it. I like your reference there, Marconda. No, don't go. No, don't let me pad not working, though. It'll be fine. Fuck it. I'm not playing it. I just wanted to sign off the stream with a great... We're talking about, like, Was it you, Matt Condor, or someone else was saying, like, if only they had the budget in Flesh Made Fear for, like, a right cheesy intro. We gotta end on that. Flesh Made Fear, fantastic. Like I say, props to the dev again, and I hope everybody enjoyed that. I fucking did.
Resident Evil.
Man, that's some fucking past trauma, is that? Switching to Jill instantly rather than playing Chris. What was that about? Still my favourite. Still my favourite intro.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet.
Oh, really nice audio on it, actually. I never heard the radio shit before. Full colour as well, right? Not black and white.
Outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Uncensored, full colour. It's the Japanese Source Next version, all spruced up with Rebirth, I believe.
Look, Chris!
This was such a good lead into a survival horror game, man. I played Alone in Dark on PC, but playing this for the first time fucking blew little Liam's hair back. So good.
Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still
Fuck
there.
you, Barry.
However, we soon discovered why.
Oh, in bad memory. What's your favourite horror game? For the nostalgia, I'd actually say RE1. I like the mansion setting, man. It's like, you know, a good haunted house is always best for, like, paranormal shit and stuff like that. I think the same with any horror. I love a great haunted house. Fucked up mansion. I have a massive soft spot for RE1. Actual genuine favourite? I think it's actually Code Veronica X. Wow, that spray! Jesus, don't remember that. Oh, it's because I'm thinking of the censored black and white version of RE1. Yeah, the uncensored Japanese one with like colour and uncensored shit. That goes hard. Jeez. I forget about the uncensored one being so fucking brutal. Yeah, they weren't going to get away with any of that shit back in there.
No! Don't go!
Brilliant! Just one of the best. That line there, and the main character lineup in a second, man, so fucking great. And it's just wrapped in this like, with the uncensored one, so much gore and blood. And you get some of the best voice acting fucking delivery, and then the best character lineup ever. Like I say, nostalgia-wise, this game. Other than that, CVX. Love CVX. This is great.
Jill Valentine. Barry Burton.
Oh, that's the point, yeah. Chris was smoking there. You don't get that on the uncensored either. Rebecca, why?
Albert Wesker.
Don't bother.
Biohazard.
Fantastic. That's a lead into your game. I don't mean to fucking, you know, drive the knife a little bit on Flesh Made Fear, because, like, again, the Flesh Made Fear was so fucking great. But that's a lead into your game.
What is this?
Wow. What a mansion.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it. Don't open that door.
You see, there's a charm to this. Like, what's the difference between this and what you were saying about Flesh Made Fear? There's a charm here.
Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
It's like,
Stay alert.
there's something different like, I don't want to be mean and say, like, you know, like, this sounds kind of like cheesy, but it's cheesy in like a 80s, 90s kind of way with the voice acting and everything else, whereas it doesn't sound amateurish. It just sounds cheesy. Sketch on its delivery and stuff, bit cheesy, but it doesn't sound amateurish, and I think that's where the turnoff is. Some cheesy, lulsy dialogue, you're like, alright, fella. You can have a lull with it, but when it's amateurish, it takes you out of it, you know? And I think that's what I was driving at. Yeah, Ralvar is saying Resident Evil 1 is B-movie, but Flesh Made Fear has some forced B-movie acting. Yeah, I would agree with that. So it hits completely different. One's kind of like fun and B-movie like, and the other one's just taking you out a bit and not sounding so great. Bit forced. It don't come off quite right.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
We have a taste, Barry. Your hand's already down in it. Have a little bit of a... Why not? Yeah, I fucking love this game. No shit, I've done like, what, a couple of HTSFL to this over past. And... I think it's probably my most finished Resident Evil game as well. You have a good night, Joker? Yeah, me too. Gotta get off and catch a few before... Actually, no, it's quite a while before we take Rupe out for a walk. He's not going for a walk at 7 o'clock in the morning. Get out. But yeah, I'll take my leave and catch a bit of kip. To walk the tall pupper at morning. But yeah, I think out of all the Resident Evil games, I've finished this one the most. You won't think so when I go through it and make a complete fucking pig's ear of it, but yeah. My most nostalgic one. It's where all the item hoarding comes from. The terror of being soft-locked. It's where, I don't know, like standards got set for what you expect. Oh, is that a window there? I wonder if anyone's gonna come through it. Yeah, I thought so. What's that door? Is it locked from the other side? Oh, it is. Fantastic. Yeah. I see it as like the benchmark. Hey, don't get me wrong, there is better. Even down to like RE2, RE3, and definitely in the CVX. Like, if I had to rank them, I don't put RE1 first. But for my favourite out of the lot, yeah. For best overall, in my opinion, CVX. Obviously, that's entirely subjective. But yeah, still a wild, great survival game. As was Flesh Made Fear. Again, much props to the dev and the game itself. I guess I did drive knife a little bit at the end. That's because I like the game so much, though. I really, really enjoyed Flesh Made Fear. I didn't want to give it any shade whatsoever. Especially after the disco room. Man. The game looked at me with puppet after that disco room and the Ripper's room. Game looked at me with puppy eyes. It's like, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you got all teary and shit. It's like, oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to call it out. I have to call it out. But you're awesome. You're a good boy. You know, it's that wagging its tail stuff like, hopefully. So, you know, it's all good. Oh, you got a request there, Ralph. I think we can manage that as long as we can find the right button. A button. Nope. Z button. Haha. Nope. But, oh, this might work, though. Fire and confirm for J. Okay. Exit. Oh, fuck me. J. Aha. Here we go. At the request of Ralph, what? And we got her as well. I gotta be honest, I'd have probably come off the stream and gone, fuck me. I was a room away from one of the most classic bits. There's a bunch, you see what I mean? Like, 10 minutes into RE1, you've got the intro, you've got the fucking game shout. Sorry, before the even intro, you've got the game shout in its name. You've got the awesome live-action intro. You've got some fantastically bad voice acting, but still fucking charming. And then you get this. Which didn't even record on the first HTSFL did. None of the cutscenes did. Full blood, head drop. That's quite cool. Alright dudes, how's it going? Just great, right? Just fucking great. First time seeing that, it's like, holy fucking shit. Oh, really, Toxic? Hey, good. Well, I guess it's good morning for me now. Might be good morning for you as well. First softlocked says Toxic Lunch was in a horror game was Fatal Frame 2. I'll fucking have to watch out for that. You wouldn't even expect to get softlocked in a Fatal Frame game. From my understanding of it, anyway. You died. Quite red now. Hey, good night, Taco, dude. You have a good night, man. And I same here as well. You know what? We're going to leave that rolling as I sign off and do the fade out. Oh, I didn't say it. I thought we were going to say it. Yeah, I would take exception to it being Biohazard, but I totally don't. And then it switched to Resident Evil as well. Sweet, best of both. Alright, no complaints. Let's say I like it shouting Resident Evil, but I do accept it shouting Biohazard as well. Both are acceptable, especially when it does actually give you both. I'm okay with this. I said before, I used to watch this intro on loop in a game store. Literally, I don't know if you dudes in America had a franchise called Game. Like Electronics Boutique, but it was literally just called Game. Inventive, right? But yeah, back in 90s, Game had the like PlayStation demo unit set up. And man, little Liam would stand there for like 20 fucking plus minutes just watching this fucking intro on loop. So good. No regrets. That was time well worth. Oh, yeah, you had GameStop, didn't you? We didn't have GameStop. We had Electronics Boutique. I think everyone got Electronics Boutique. We had Game, and we had Virgin. Virgin stores were like everything. I suspect you guys didn't get Virgin either. Wow, what the fuck is that? Don't remember that at all. Anyway. But yeah, you guys had GameStop, didn't you? I don't remember ever seeing a GameStop in UK. Never remember seeing one. But yeah, Virgin were like a big media megastore. They always had gigantic fucking stores. Leeds one were huge. Bradford one was gigantic. And, yeah, I don't know what's going off with fucking that Mac 10 there. Anyway. Yeah, they had like fucking everything. VHS first like 18 plus. I've told you the story before where like even though it's like 14 or less. No, what even 14? I think, or 13. Something like that, anyway. Managed to snag me a copy of Ninja Scroll from Virgin. Oh, really? Matt Connor's saying there were Virgin stores in big cities in the US? Ah. Yeah, I guess they must have, like, put some critical, like, you know, really choice locations for you guys. They were fairly common over here. Loads of mega-sized Virgin stores and some smaller ones all over the place. Pretty common. But those mega stores were huge. Escalators, multiple floors, they were gigantic. Fucking VHS, games, fucking music, or loads of like demo stations for music and consoles, everything. Posters, this, books, that, everything. Huge, yeah, that's what I was just saying there. Robusta Virgin was first I remember that like listen to CDs on iPhones. Exactly what I was just talking about with demo stations. You could spend an afternoon in a Virgin store. They were awesome. I don't think a single one, I don't think Virgin Leeds exists anymore, and I know for a fact the one in Bradford don't anymore. They were great, man. I could go to Bradford on a Saturday afternoon and bounce between Game, Virgin. It literally, like top of Bradford, you start at Game, and then you go down to Virgin, and then you go over to Electronics Boutique, and you'd finish Games Workshop. That was an afternoon. I fucking love that. That floated my boat. Shit, that floated my boat even now, but little Liam, yeah, that was fucking worth the bus ride. 25, 30 minutes to get in a Bradford on bus? A good 3-4 fucking odd hours. Just window shopping sometimes. If I were lucky, I had some cash on me and might be able to pick up a game. If I was real lucky, I'd have cash on me and be able to pick up a game. If I was lucky, I'd have some pocket money, I'd be able to pick up a miniature or two at Games Workshop, which were right near a bus station back then. I don't think that's open either. Joe, every single store just listed there, I don't think it's open and hasn't been for like at least a decade and a half. None of those stores exist in Bradford anymore. That is just wild, Jill. What the fuck? I don't even remember ever seeing that cutscene either. Like, demo. Attract mode. But yeah, good days. Good fucking days. As was that, like I said, I'm looking forward to a Flesh Made Fear 2. Surely. They've got it set up with Ripper there. Last I looked, it was very positive on Steam and shit. Like, surely. I hope so. Really do. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Cheers for watching, and I'll catch you next time. See ya, dudes.